Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about the Arctic fox. The Arctic fox, also known as Vulpes lagopus, is one of the toughest survivors in nature. These tough animals live in some of the coldest places on Earth, where temperatures often drop below minus 50 degrees Celsius. They roam the Arctic tundra in North America, Europe, and Asia. Over time, these foxes have gained special adaptations that help them not only stay alive, but stay healthy and active in deadly winter conditions for many months. One of the Arctic fox's most impressive adaptations is its seasonal color transformation. During summer months, the fox sports a brown or gray coat that perfectly blends with the rocky tundra landscape and exposed vegetation. This earthly coloration provides excellent camouflage while hunting and helps them avoid predators. The winter coat of the Arctic fox is not just white for camouflage purposes. This seasonal adaptation involves a complete replacement of fur, with the new winter coat being significantly thicker and denser than the summer version. The transformation typically takes several weeks and is triggered by changing daylight hours rather than temperature. This pure white coloring serves a dual purpose. It helps the fox remain hidden from both prey and predators while hunting across the vast, snow-covered Arctic plains, making it one of the most effective predators in its environment. The Arctic fox's body is built for extreme cold, compared to bigger red foxes. They have small, rounded ears that can keep heat from escaping. Their short, compact body helps them stay warm by reducing surface area, which follows Bergman's rule for cold climates. Short legs and a small nose also limits heat loss. Even their blood flow is adapted. A specialized system in their legs keeps their core warm, while letting their paws stay cooler without freezing. The Arctic fox has the warmest fur of any animal on Earth. Its coat has several layers that work together like a strong insulation system. A thick, soft underfur makes many tiny air pockets that hold warm air in close to the body. On top of this, longer guard hairs add more insulation, while pushing away water and blocking cold wind. This layered fur is so effective that Arctic foxes stay warm without burning extra energy until it gets colder than minus 70 degrees Celsius. Arctic foxes are flexible hunters and scavengers that eat high-energy, fatty foods to survive in the cold. They eat mostly lemmings, voles, and other small rodents, but they can also catch seabirds, fish, steal pups, and steal leftovers from polar bear kills. When food isn't easy to find, Arctic foxes can eat huge amounts, adding thick fat reserves that act as both padding and stored fuel. This body fat can reach about 20% of their weight in the winter, giving vital energy for long, harsh months when hunting becomes harder or impossible. Arctic foxes have amazing hunting skills that are perfectly suited to the icy Arctic. Their hearing is so sharp that they can sense lemmings and voles moving under 3 feet of snow, so they can still hunt even in total darkness during the long polar winter. Their paws are covered in thick fur that work like built-in snowshoes, spreading out their weight and keeping them from sinking into soft snow. When they hear their prey below, they leap high and dive down, breaking the crust to grab their meal. This method is fast, accurate, and wastes little energy. Arctic foxes live through cold that would likely kill any other animal on the planet. They can handle temperatures as low as minus 70 degrees Celsius without burning much extra energy because their insulation is so good. During blizzards and brutal storms, they curl into a tight ball and cover their faces with their thick, bushy tail, which can cut heat loss by up to 90%. They can also slow their metabolism when food is scarce, helping them survive the worst parts of the Arctic winter. On top of their body traits, Arctic foxes use clever habits to stay alive. When they rest, they curl into a tight ball and put their tail over their nose and face, cutting heat loss and breathing warmer air. They dig or use dens in snowbanks or rocky hills that block strong winds and brutal cold. During the worst storms, they stay inside for days and barely move to save energy. They also bury extra food in the frozen ground, keeping it cold like a freezer. Although Arctic foxes are now listed as a species of least concern worldwide, they are starting to struggle more because of climate change. Warmer air is shrinking the sea ice, which hurts their hunting areas and reduces prey they depend on. Rising temperatures also let red foxes move further north into Arctic fox range. Red foxes are bigger and tougher rivals that can push out or even kill Arctic foxes. Even so, Arctic foxes are very tough and flexible, and conservation work tracks their numbers and protects key habitats across key parts of their range as the climate keeps warming.